Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and all others. It is time to do our next bingo quest.
I need a description of this curious Tom Bombadil fellow.
Okay, so it's a level 19 quest. Talk to Tom Bombadil and ask him about himself. You know that I wanted to document our journey, Boudreaux, writing down the experiences we have and the places we see. And that includes describing the people we meet. No account of my adventures to this point would be complete without a description of this curious Tom Bombadil fellow. That much is clear, but I've encountered an early problem in this attempt, for I simply do not know of any way to describe him in such a way that does the fellow justice. Can you speak to him and learn what you can of Tom in order to educate me on the subject? What are his likes and dislikes? From where did he come? And what drives him from day to day? Good luck to you, my friend. Perhaps the words will flow when you report back to me what you have learned. Okay, so for doing this quest, we'll get 3 silver, 75 copper, 5 bingo badges, and the title Conqueror of Conqueror of Writer's Block. I don't know what's so difficult about saying that. Apparently my mouse is still not doing very well, but okay. Okay, so let's talk to Tom. It's nighttime, so he's in here.
Hey do, merry do, my hearty.
Oh, now, young one, questions are for asking, but the fun lies in the seeking. You ask about old Tom, but that is a question with many answers. Why not ask the trees why they are swaying, or the light a brightening? Tom likes walking in the woods of an evening and singing in the morning sun when all moon skips away, as would all who try it. Still you ask and ask. Too many questions for so lovely a day. Stand in the foam of the falling water nearby, and you will know what it is to be Tom Bombadil. Okay. So anyway, head on out, and we will do what he asks. Now, if you watch this whole thing, which I'd call you crazy for doing so. You'll notice that earlier when we were coming first came to Tom Bombadil's house, we noticed this waterfall over here, and I mentioned that we would be standing in it, and I don't know if I mentioned that we would be making a fool of ourselves doing it, but you stand in the cold water until you are waterlogged and sopping. So anyway, under the quest description, or the whatever, I can't even think of it as what I'm trying to say. Despite being so soggy, talk to Tom Bombadil. Okay, so we're going to see why he sent us to do this. Hopefully. Objective, that's what I was thinking of. Under objective. Our next objective says that.
My hearty.
Tom seems delighted. Sopping wet you are like Tom after a fresh rain in spring, dripping all about, but refreshed and happy. I learned from old Tom, for he has seen summers and winters and summers again, one for every droplet that cascades from the heights. Hey now, still with questions? Tom's way is to take the bad and make it good. Old Man Willow, that mean streak in his heart, has grown wider for many a day now, and he could do with some cheering. Go to Old Man Willow and dance and lighten his mood. Then you will know what it is to share Tom's interest in all creatures, both good and bad. Okay, so we're spending time in the waterfalls, enjoying the water. Dance in front of Old Man Willow. Let's see how this goes. filled with unease. Tom really wanted you to dance here? You dance, and for a moment you feel a sense of welcome. Then it is gone. Okay. Oh man, really?
Hey do, Mary do, my hearty.
Hey do, Mary do, dancing all the day. Questions are for answering, but that's enough today. So, apparently, that's all he had for us, is do those couple of things. So let's tell Bingo about it.
Tom is a mystery. Asking him questions is met with laughter and nonsense.
This is not working, Boudreaux. Tom is a mystery, and any attempt to get him to answer questions about himself is met with laughter and nonsense. Perhaps if he were to read some of my accounts so far, he would better understand why we want to know about him. Take my manuscript to him and see if that gets him to open up about himself. If you would.
Hey do, Mary do, my hearty.
Tom takes the manuscript and runs his hands over the pages. What a wonder! These leaves, all covered with words, written down with care. I can feel the letters beneath my fingers, ink dried and thoughts saved. That is not Tom's way, but there is a joy in remembering. These pages are like a song sung in the morning, but carried on the wind until afternoon, when it might be heard again. I delight in the feeling of these pages and their tiny words. Let me sit with them a while, and you speak with the river daughter, river daughter. Goldberry has returned from her spring for a time, and she is more fair and more lovely than when she left. Okay, so where is she? Is she around here? Are you in here? Well, where's Goldberry? Anyway, let's head outside and see if a quest pointer points in her way. Maybe she's outside. And it looks like that might be her. Okay. There she is. Okay. River Maiden.
I bid you welcome, wanderer in the wood.
Your face is full of questions, young one. Has Tom confused you with his riddles and his songs? You tell Goldberry that you have been unable to learn much about her husband, despite his friendly and open nature. I believe he has given you what you have sought, Boudreaux, though you may not know it. Who is Tom Bombadil? He is, and no one else. He is a mischievous sort, and he loves to laugh. He will ask you to stand beneath a waterfall only to experience the feel of the water and the joy of dripping on the carpet. He is the master of water, wood, and hill, and cares for all who inhabit those places, even if their hearts are rotten and mean. He seeks to lighten their moods and ease their pains. But that is a long answer. He is Tom Bombadil, and there is no one else like him. Okay, so let's talk to Bingo again.
Yes, that seems a fair assessment of our peculiar host. Thank you.
So Bingo listens to Goldberry's description of Tom and nods. Yes, Basically repeating the same thing he just said. Thank you for obtaining it for me. I cannot believe that you actually stood underneath the waterfall and danced with a malevolent tree on my behalf, Boudreaux. You're a good friend, and I'm glad that you are coming with me on this journey. So anyway, next week, synonyms for spooky, level 22. So let's go ahead and collect our
Please speak to Tom and retrieve my manuscript before we go.
reward, and we're going to decline this quest for now, because we'll go ahead and accept it on the next bingo quest when we actually do it. For now, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I thank you for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.